One from the outside. Wee Brigitte has the inside gate. Burglar likes to travel handy as in barrier 2. Doyle in 3. We are set. And off and racing now to a perfect line as well. Wee Brigitte back a little after the start. Bunker flew the gates, going to the lead now. From On Spec and Burglar, Silver Sister working forward the outside. And then Hale around Doyle and Wee Brigitte over on the outside. Green Street is working forward now. Then Ensign Bay and Silky Red Box to the outside of him as they travel down the back. 1,000 metres to go and Bunker calls the shots. Green Street presses forward over on the outside, looking to head to the lead. And he'll get it too, Green Street from Bunker, who's now back a length off him. Silver Sisters the next, Burglar the inside, and then Hale. On Spec was next in the centre. Against the inside is Wee Brigitte. They're followed by Silky Red Boxer around the outside. He's looking to inch just a little closer. The fave's about 5 off them. Doyle in the centre and Ensign Bay at the 600 metres. Last of all, Green Street comes towards the home corner from Bunker over on the outside. Silver Sister angling out and Hale's going up to put himself in the picture. Burglars bolting behind them and Silky Red Boxer into the clear in plenty of time. They run down here and now Silver Sister from Hale. Silky Red Boxer's coming out and after them. He's starting to let down with a run and Burglar's getting through. Silky Red Boxer, Burglar against the insides, finding some, and out wide Doyle is absolutely sprouting wings and will win. What a day for Howie and Lorraine Matthews. Doyle the prize, second very close Hale or Burglar, then Silky Red Boxer. Behind these Wee Brigitte, On Spec and Bunker, Silver Sister, Ensign Bay and Green Street. When you're hot, you're very hot.
Jay Waddell, he has had a couple of winners there at Awapuni today, but this is the feature Challenge Stakes at Weight for Age, taken out by Doyle, number 3, and it'll pay $15.90 in New South Wales. He swooped on them, gone away in the last little bit. That's it for our coverage of New Zealand racing today. We'll be covering another New Zealand venue on Wednesday morning. Now, race 4 at Doomben is coming up in 4 minutes' time, so let's get the late mail with Larry.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. The numbers are 8, 10, 2 and 3. Pretty good value on the tote it is at the moment. Hamar, actually, he's, well, a little bit, let me say, half those odds in the tote. Look,
that means it wins 1 in every 17 appearances, and it's $3.60. So
5 Burglar dead heated for second, and there's all the other dividends displayed on race 12. Now we've got Flemington, the Comic Court Handicap, coming up in 5 minutes. And Bohemian Dancer's the favourite. Here's Mark with the late mail.
Yes, race 5 at Flemington. Number 3 here, Bohemian Dancer, is the late mail. You're getting much better on track than what you're getting on the tote, though. But there has been a little bit of support for the 3. It's going to start the favourite, there's no doubt about that. A little bit of support down for Mystic Morse as well. But Bohemian Dancer, it's down 2 kilograms through the minimum through its last run. Does like the give in the track, and you're certainly getting that today. And I don't think Noel Callow's going to have to get back as far as what the...
Villiers with This Man Should, number 1. Ahead of Mufti, Stowaway and General Minolta, 1, 14, 2 and 10. Always a good race. This is no exception, a very open affair. This Man Should, our top rater, with Zach Purton to ride him, $6.60. And looking through those, we've got Palladium Star there at 10. He's worth a mention. Heading over to the next bunch, we've got Damien Oliver's mount, General Minolta. Damien won the previous race. General Minolta at 9.70. Mufti might be favourite, I'd say, at that quote. 5.50. Corey Brown. And of the rest, Takas, Darren Beedman's mount, is at 9.50. And that's for the Villiers, coming up in a bit over 20 minutes' time.
85 out of Narooma, looking forward to the drive.
Now, a correct weight from Doomben has just come through. Punters, race number 4, 7, 2, 3, 8 were the numbers. 4th went to number 8, Hamar, ridden by Brad Stewart, and weight is there. Right, they're moving in at Flemington for race 5. Bohemian Dancer runs favourite ahead of My Jabril. Let's head to the track for the Comic Court Handicap.
Plea is ready now with Aquiline. Foxborough's gone up with Tully Thunder. Mystic Morse is in. Merlin's Law and Sing Teo to come up with French Tempo, My Jabril. Benarive to come up with Hit the Spot, and also Mad Harry, Stravana and Liquid Lunch. Field of 16 to run. Well backed is My Jabril late in the market here. Goes in. My Jabril is set now. Bohemian Dancer in 3. Merlin's Law the Grey goes up now. He's set. Aquiline is getting up in gate number 1. He's a bit fractious, Aquiline. Benarivo coming along, then Liquid Lunch, Stravana hit the spot. Your Little Butte, Singteo and Mad Harry. As they get ready. Moving up. Now they're getting ready here. The late money coming in for My Jabril. Still the solid top pick is Bohemian Dancer, but good support late for My Jabril, and they dominate the betting, the 3 and the 2 now. Bohemian Dancer 280, 490 for My Jabril as they get ready. Both well backed. Weather clearing here. It's fine weather now as they get set. Just about ready now for the Comic Court. Last couple have gone up. And they're set now. Aquiline has been fractious for a couple of minutes there. Liquid Lunch tried to get up in the air and French Tempo was going off on the gate alongside. So a few of these uneasy. Stand again. 16 to run, just waiting for the signal from behind, and the starter will let them go here for the Comic Court. There's the signal, and there they go. They left in a fairly good line with Mad Harry a little bit slow to get into stride, and Aquiline jumped quickly, and Benarivo going forward today. Benarivo showing good speed, has got out in front of My Jabril, and Bohemian Dancer is handy, and further out is the grey Mystic Morse heading up towards the front when they settle down. It's Benarivo being tackled by Mystic Morse, and My Jabril up third as Mystic Morse went to the front. Further back, Bohemian Dancer fourth on the outside of Aquiline. French Tempo going forward out 3 deep, a length further back Plea. Mad Harry was deep, followed further back by Merlin's Law, Singteo. Hit the spot 3 deep, a length Tully Thunder, and then Stravana. Liquid Lunch, Foxborough, and last of all is Your Little Butte. At the 1400, the grey in front, Mystic Morse. He led out nearly a length and a half to French Tempo and My Jabril. The inside Benarivo back to fourth. A length and a half fifth is Bohemian Dancer. The inside Aquiline. Mad Harry 3 deep, a length further back in the race then Plea. Merlin's Law the inside, a length and a half Singteo. On the outside of it hit the spot. 2 further back Tully Thunder from Stravana. Then Foxborough, Liquid Lunch, and on the inside is Your Little Butte. Coming along the side towards the 1,000-metre mark, and Mystic Morse at an even tempo, about a length and a half to French Tempo second. My Jabril gets the cover third in the middle. Benarivo the inside from Mad Harry deep around the outside of Bohemian Dancer. Back on the inside, Aquiline from Plea. Merlin's Law got up on the inside from Singteo, and then Tully Thunder hit the spot. Stravana well back in the race, followed by Foxborough, Your Little Butte, and last of all is Liquid Lunch. Mystic Morse well off the fence, turns for home, and has drifted out very deep. A lot of these are tracking out well off of the rail, and he leads for home Mystic Morse from My Jabril. On the inside of it, Benarivo from French Tempo. Bohemian Dancer out in the middle. Mystic Morse out deep, still in front down towards the 400. Over on the inside, Merlin's Law's picked up ground. My Jabril called on. Your Little Butte's made some ground. Bohemian Dancer out towards the centre, and right on the outside then is Liquid Lunch. It's still Mystic Morse in front with 150 to go. Up on the inside, My Jabril, Aquiline and Tully Thunder with a big run down the outside. Mystic Morse in front. Tully Thunder pegging it back, and Tully Thunder's got up to beat Mystic Morse. Aquiline or Your Little Butte for third. Then by Jabril, and further back in the race, Mad Harry Foxborough. Liquid Lunch right behind those from Hit the Spot, Singteo. Bohemian Dancer, Benarivo, Stravana. Merlin's Law back on the inside. Then a gap in the race, Foxborough, followed further back by Plea, and French Tempo was near the tail. Tully Thunder, number 12. Number 12 is the winner, Tully Thunder, from number 10, Mystic Morse. And the judges call for the photo for third placing. It's 12-10 in a photo. 12-10 in a photo. Your Little Butte will get up and get third, number 1, in front of number 6, which is Aquiline. 12-10 and 1. 12-10 and 1 to the fifth for the day. 12-10 and 1. Well, keen race. Mystic Morse carted them around the home turn, still giving a big kick down at the 200, Mystic Morse. And they were fanning and very, very keen to get away from the rail, fanning right across the Flemington Straight here. And Tully Thunder has finished over the top of them, out past probably the three-quarter mark on the outside to get up and beat Mystic Morse. And Your Little Butte has weaved his way through from well back in the field to grab third ahead of Aquiline. It was a race where you didn't know where to look when they were starting to collar Mystic Morse, but Tully Thunder, she was the one coming quickly. At 16.80 and 4.70, number 12. 10 second, Mystic Morse, 6.90, gave a big side in front. And third one, Your Little Butte, $3. 16.80 and 4.70, $6.90 and $3. 234.40 Quinella, 234.40 Exacta $490.70. $490.70 for the Exacta. A trifecta of $4,790.10.
All right, that's the fifth at Flemington. Tully Thunder getting up. She is a Group 1 winner. She won the Australasian Oaks at Morphettville as a 3-year-old filly, then backed up and ran second in the South Australian Oaks a week later. So she's certainly got ability when she produces it, as she has today. Tully Thunder for Ross McDonald. Now, this man should. He was scratched from the Hawkesbury Cup, but we'll see him today with Zach Purton on board. Zach rode him to win the Festival Stakes at Rose Hill last time out, and Zach is talking to Chris Kearns back at Randwick.
Zach, this man should. Terrific chance. He's a real favourite with the crowd. He's got the top weight, but he ran a heck of a race last year in the Villiers, and he looks well placed again.
Yeah, that's right. He's well placed again this year, and he's missed the Hawkesbury Cup this year, so he's a bit on the fresher side. The track's a bit awkward today. It's a bit shifty, and I don't think he'll appreciate that 100%. So if anything's going to beat him, it'll be the track.
And he's a great weight carrier.
He is a great weight carrier. His last 3 starts, he's carried 60 kilos plus, so he can definitely carry the weight.
You're right in the feature sprint, the Razor Sharps Sequi for Matthew Smith. A little underrated, this mare.
Yeah, very underrated. She's second up after a long break. There's plenty of speed in the race, so she'll get a fair way back, but she'll be storming home.
What about Charlie Bub? I don't think you've ridden the horse before for Gary.
No, I haven't ridden the horse. He's always promised a lot. Drawn a bit awkward today, but I'll probably go back on him. Looks like I'll get a nice run in the race, and if he's going to win another race, surely it'll be today.
Well, the crowd will certainly cheer you back if this man should happens to win, and the other rides are pretty good too. Zach, good luck.
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you.
All right, that's Zach. I don't think this man should is in the mounting yard quite just yet. We had a look around for him, but not sure if he's out at this point in time. There's Raw Instinct at pretty big odds. Here is Palladium Star, might be the next one we see, a $10 chance. And perhaps he's we're not seeing him at the moment. We might leave it there, I think, for the moment. We've got the Villiers coming up at Randwick in 13 minutes.
So just to recap, this man should, as television audience links in, this man should, a very heavily backed favourite here. The second pick in the ring is Mufti number 14. A sprinkling of money for Jeremiah is just into under double figures in the ring. So they're the top 3 on track. Very heavily tried. Number 1, this man should favourite from 14 Mufti and 11 Jeremiah. And at this stage, this man should on the tote in New South Wales is 570 and 240. 14 Mufti 590 and 260. Still a few to move in over here at the 1600. Race 5 taken out by Mimsical Damien Oliver, and a horse 4 defeated 2 Mind Reader. 6 Bella Sunday 9 ran 4th. Other winners today have been Dream Beauty, Not a Single Doubt, Pua Mamiya and Dante's Paradiso. Now coming up is General Minolta Riderless. Still away Diamond, another grey stowaway to move up with Restless. Lash down the track, Mufti likewise, and Corral Boy. 12 months ago, this man should ran second to Boreal. He's got a ½ kilo more this year, but what he's done in 12 months, he doesn't look that badly treated, does he? Anyway, he's been very heavily tried. 530 in New South Wales now, 580 Mufti. Now here's a stowaway coming forward. Lashed and Corral Boy will be the last 2 for the San Miguel Villiers Stakes of 2003. And only Corral Boy now. Now Corral Boy comes into its stall and we're set for a start. Field of 20. Still waiting on the starter. Here he is. Set to go on the Villiers. Racing, a magnificent start. Vital Agreement, and this man should with Corral Boy out well, Spinning Con and Stowaway, and there goes Mufti and Jeremiah on a higher No Man's Land. Magic Marvo Zabara, then comes back in Dubai Palladium Star, Diamond, Restless, General Minolta, Scenic Boom, Lashed, and last is Raw Instinct. They speed their way past the 1200. Spinning Con to the lead, Corral Boy second, Mufti third, and then on a high Vital Agreement followed by Stowaway. Then This Man Should, Jeremiad, followed by Takash the Rails. And then Magic Marvo, followed by Octennial. Back in Dubai, the fence over Palladium Star. And then Zabara, Diamond, Scenic Boom, General Minolta, followed well back by Restless. Second last is Lashton, 2 lengths to Raw Instinct. They're on the side. And Spinning Con leads the way over Corral Boy. Mufti third, Vital Agreement next. Then on a high, a length of This Man Should, Stowaway, followed by Jeremiad. 1.5 to Takash, Magic Marvo, Octennial, and then Diamond, Zabara, Palladium Star. Back in Dubai, Restless, followed by Scenic Boom and Lash, General Minolta, and Raw Instinct is last. They're on the turn in the Villiers, and the leader is Spinning Con over Corral Boy. Mufti called upon by Corey Brown, and then This Man Should, Vital Agreement on a high, and Takash getting plenty of room, and then Stowaway and a Jeremiah. They come to the 200. Mufti is the leader now on the outside. Coming at him is On a High, and then Takash. Mufti grabbed by On a High. On a High from Mufti on the inside. On a High hanging on, and On a High wins the Villiers from Mufti. Jeremiah third, Corral Boy fourth. Then This Man Should, Vital Agreement. Takash, Restless, Lashed, and then Raw Instinct, General Minolta, followed by Spinning Con, Diamond, Stowaway, and then Octennial, Zabara, followed by Palladium Star. Back in Dubai, Scenic Boom, and last in Magic Marvo. On a High wins the Villiers. Number 16 will beat 14 and 11. On a High. And Mufti had a real duel over the last 150 odd metres. But On a High, John O'Shea, if you're listening in Canada, I think you're in Toronto at the moment. Congratulations to you, Johnny, having a break, his first for a couple of years. And On a High by Poyak from High Wisdom, raced by R.B. Shelton, DJ Fraser, G.J. Kelly, DJ Smith, D.F. Falkenmeyer and C.W. Fraser, and ridden by Larry Cassidy. 16 is officially posted. Second goes to number 14. Had a lovely run, Mufti, a bay gelding, a 3-year-old by Quest for Fame. The winner's a 5-year-old chestnut gelding. The runner-up, a 3-year-old bay by Quest for Fame from Trousseau, Johnny Hawkes, Corey Brown. At number 11, the official third placing, and that was Jeremiad. He did a good job from his wide alley. A grey gelding, a 4-year-old Octagonal Lament. John Hawkes, Rodney Quinn. The official fourth was number 4, and that was Corral Boy. It's 16, 14, 11, 4, and This Man Should. He seemed to have his chance, but the weight anchored him over the concluding stages. A half a neck by 3/4 of a length with the margins. 1:35.86 was the overall time, and 35.36 the sectional run. The official tote divvies. Number 16 paid $21.50 and $7.50. Number 14, $2.60. Number 11, $3.90. The Quinella, $83.70. Exacta, $220.30. The trifecta, $1,814.70. The first four on 16, 14, 11, 4, $32,013 exactly. And the special dividend on the daily double today is not required with the second leg. They're all starting in the Razor Sharp Fitness First Handicap. Okay, the Villiers is all over. It looked to be a very, very cleanly run race, but Johnny O'Shea, one of our up-and-coming young trainers in Australia, and no stranger to group success in a relatively short training career, rings up Group 2 success here with the brilliant win of number 16, On a High, and Larry Cassidy. And as we've said a couple of times in recent weeks, to think what this bloke has done since he's come back from Singapore in such a relatively short space of time. The number of winners he's ridden, particularly in Sydney, and here he's winning a Group 2 Villiers. Well done to all concerned. The Villiers weight will be along shortly.
All right, thanks, Ian. We do send the Australian races into Canada and the USA, so who knows? Johnny may have even been able to watch the Villiers all the way from Canada. I hope so.
And tweet at 7.